Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, we are back for Generational Run the podcast, and for only the second time ever, it's the whole episode rebrand. This is how it's going to be from now until the end of the year. We're all going to be here together because Big Dog, Lord Shredder, Jonathan himself, Jonathan, Big J Dogulus, the autistic one himself, is here, is back, and is definitely locked in.
He's like 98% locked in.
What the fuck?
We also have joining us today, as always, Emily, and filling in,
Oh, there we go. That's a good
but now
one.
permanently here is Wen. Wen was filling in for Jonathan, but now Wen's part of the series.
What's up, Bill? You're on the PewDiePie bridge?
This is good because the last time we did a podcast all of us together was the first video that Emily was ever in. And we were too busy not being on video, so you guys kind of just did that podcast without us. But we're more locked in now. So, we're good.
I remember.
Curtis was in getting his first battle win.
So, we have to talk about sports.
Have we?
This week was many sports topics. We'll let Emily have her weekly talking about racing. What are you gonna say?
Connor Zillich won at Gateway.
Bro won 4 in a row.
Oh, wow.
And what has he won? 7 of the last 8? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah. He didn't fall off the car this time. He didn't struggle to get out the window this time. He slid down the car and ripped his fire suit instead.
Who even needs that?
What?
Nothing.
That's your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Always being wild, being delusional. I feel like that'd be like Jonathan if he won. He'd just do some ridiculous shit every time.
Yep.
Bro would like run to get the flag and like fall in the banking or some shit.
I probably would.
The cameraman almost got hit on the track too. So
Damn.
because they decide to put the cameraman where the drivers are doing burnouts. And so basically it was very close between Connor Zilch's car and the wall. Where the cameraman's like, alright, jumped out the way. It's a good shot though. That shit's fire. What do you have to add? What do you want to say?
That Connor Zillich won at Gateway?
You don't have anything else to add about it? Why?
Because I didn't.
Cool. Awesome. Alright, what other sports was there this week? We had some football games.
There were a couple of football games, and
It was week 1 of football, so the biggest football fan here. We'll let Jonathan talk about his team first.
my team looks and played like shit.
And what team was that?
The Patriots.
Oh, yeah, they got wiped.
We can't score over 10 fucking points in a game still. Can't do anything offensively. We're just continuing to fuck up. And whoever fucking rehired Josh McDaniels gotta go. We gotta get rid of both those bums. They both gotta go.
Fucking Josh McDaniels suck. Bro's back for what, like the 3rd time?
Yeah, I know. Something like that, I'm pretty sure. But hey, in the end, my guy Josh Allen won his football game, so that's all I care about.
Because your guy Drake May ain't winning football games. So.
My guy Drake May ain't winning football.
Nah, bro is not good, dog. Bro is not good.
He'll be good. He just needs not Josh McDaniels to call plays.
He'll be one of those quarterbacks that will like be there for a year or two and then get traded for like a 6th-round pick, and they'll end up as like a backup on like the Raiders or some shit.
I mean, hey, our backup is Josh Dobbs, the astronaut.
Ah, yeah. All right.
You know, Katy Perry's an astronaut too.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
The next person to talk about their football team. Emily, what you got?
The Giants can't even get 10 points.
Yeah.
They lost.
Mm-hmm.
Quite embarrassingly.
It's because they have an awful quarterback. Russell Wilson's straight trash, dog.
They had a good one. He cooked.
On another team now.
On another team, he cooked.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Well, it's just like Aaron Rodgers.
Bro fucking, oh my goodness, bro cooked.
Bro was locked in. It's something about
Bro
quarterbacks when they're not on New York teams, they're locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
Like, Geno Smith decided like 2 years ago just cook in Seattle. Sam Darnold last year just said, you know what? Vikings were winning a fuck ton of games. Like,
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers cooking for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones out here cooking.
The
Like,
Chiefs lost their first game, okay? America lives happy.
yeah. Wen, I know you're a big football guy now. Tell us about your football team. One of them.
Who'd you bet on this week?
This week I bet on the Lions, and of course I lost $1,000.
Oh, L, rip. You should have paid attention to offseason when you realized they got rid of their team. That's an L move. That's an L move.
Hey, at least I made more than 10 points, buddy.
That's okay.
Did the Lions lose? Did they get cooked?
Yeah. Lions got shit on the entire game.
That's what happens to so many teams, though. They get, like, really close to the Super Bowl, and then, like, all their players leave. And then, like, all their... Like, the teams that do really well have all their coaches just, like, stolen.
Yeah.
I did beat your dad in... The results came in for the Fantasy Football League.
We will talk about fantasy football in a moment, so...
I have literally no idea what happened, so you guys are filling me in.
We'll go into fantasy football in a moment, but first, the final team here. Everybody's teams did well this week. We all won, of course.
Yeah.
The Jets would have won until the last, like, few minutes.
How it always goes.
They lost by, like, the least of all of our teams, so that's at least a win.
Yeah, they lost by 2 points.
Yeah, losing by 2 is better than losing by, like, 15 or whatever, so...
I think we lost by, like, 3, but...
Wasn't it a touchdown? The Patriots lost. Remember we talked about it?
Oh, yeah, it might have been. I remember 13-10, but it might have been higher. I can't really remember.
We'll get the scores here real quick for the matchups, because I don't know.
Just remember better?
I don't know. I know the Jets are higher in the division than the Patriots because of that. But
it was 20-13. Yeah, it was a touchdown.
let's see. Where was the Oh yeah, the Lions, the Packers 27-13.
Yeah, we lost 20-13.
And then the Giants, if I can fucking use my eyes.
Use them better?
21-6.
Yeah.
And the Jets lost 34-32. So, yeah.
Oh.
The Giants also had the toughest opponent of all 4 teams. So.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah, we had the easiest and still fucked it up. So.
Who'd the Patriots play? Oh, Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
How the Patriots thought about getting Tom Brady back?
Considering he's the owner of the Raiders, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
We also, I know we have our podcast team to follow for the year.
The Broncos.
The Broncos did win.
They almost threw that fucking game, but Sadly, I couldn't watch it because NFL Plus is fucking gay, and I could only listen to the audio of the game. But it was a good fucking game, from what I heard. Both teams kind of fucking up. Cam Ward an inch away from getting a touchdown, resulting in the Broncos being able to finish that final drive and just win the game.
Real. Anybody got anything else for sports topics this week? I guess we should preview in the next week while we're here, because we kind of do that. It looks like everybody's got... nobody's got primetime games this week, so we have the Giants and Cowboys, 1 p.m.
Oh boy.
What do you got take on that?
The Giants and Cowboys.
I don't know where they're playing. They're playing in Dallas.
No, it's over.
If the sun's out, though, the Cowboys kind of fucked themselves up with that stadium, so...
Yeah.
Pull the land.
Is it during the day?
It's
It's
1
a sunny
p.m.,
day.
yeah.
Goated.
I think the games in Dallas, if they get fucked when it's more like 4 o'clock, right? When the sun's, like, setting, because it's set... It's, like, or the 1 o'clock games when it gets to, like, December.
They'll probably get there.
Because the way it's set is they have glass that's, like, across from where their quarterbacks are trying to throw to, or they're kicking towards. The ball hits the ceiling. Yeah, it's really good. At the same time, at 1 o'clock, you have the Patriots and Dolphins. That's going to be
And
shit.
all I gotta say is this game is going to make or break whether I feel the team is worth anything this season. Because after the Dolphins' last loss, if we somehow manage to lose to them to the week after, we're just a fucking failure of a football team, and that's just very depressing if we somehow lose to these guys.
Next up, we have... I know you're probably going to lose because that's in Miami, bro. It's the Patriots in Miami, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
Y'all are cooked. Even when they had Tom
Oh,
Brady, they would lose in Miami, bro.
Yeah.
That swamp heat, that shit's a different level.
Yeah.
Also at 1 p.m., we have the Bears playing at the Lions. So, Lions home game.
Lions and Tigers and Bears.
So, when you get to go against the Bears?
Both teams are 0-1, so see how that goes.
Actually, all these matchups are 0-1 except for the Jets because they have to play against the Bills.
Yeah.
So the Jets are
that's
going to
good.
lose.
I'm sorry for you guys.
Uh,
I'll apologize now.
yeah. So Jets are going to be struggling. Get to play the Bills. Yeah, it's pretty much over. It's over already. Season's over.
Heat is over. Wrap it up.
Yeah, it's over. All right, so let's talk about our fantasy football. Unless somebody has any other sports topics, it's pretty much the only sport topic. We did go to basketball.
Yeah.
We went to basketball.
Yeah.
We have one more game after, but we went Saturday. That was pretty good. We went and watched it. Did they win that one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rare W. That was a good game that the Sun played there. Yeah. And then we went to go eat. That was pretty good. We went to Michael Jordan's restaurant. That shit's fire. Everything in there is so cool because everything is
Expensive.
It is expensive, but everything in there is like Michael Jordan like themed. So it's all of his like stuff from his basketball, a little bit of baseball in there, but again most of his basketball career. And the thing is, actually, when you walk towards the bathroom, it's got like on the wall just pictures of like every championship that the Bulls got when he was there.
That's cool.
And there was also a NASCAR fire suit, since of course he owns a team, and it had the Jumpman logo on it. Which was really cool though, because it's from a race that Ty Gibbs did for the team when he was filling in when Kurt Busch was out. So it was actually a Ty Gibbs fire suit. So seeing that was cool. So it was very, very good there. The food was awesome. The burger I had was great. You got a burger too, right?
Yeah. I was locked in.
And what else do we have? Was it garlic bread type stuff?
Yeah.
garlic bread was really interesting. They put like a interesting like sauce on it.
It kind of gave like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, you get a little bit of that, and then yeah, everything there was awesome. The best thing though was the burger that my dad got. It was called the Big Mike. Yeah. Yep.
He said, "Can I get a Big Mike?"
And I'm over here laughing, dying. Emily's laughing. My mom, she knows about the Big Mike meme, so she's over here like laughing too. And my dad knows about it, but he's the only one that like kept a straight face. He's able to like hold it together. But the first time I with the menu, I'm like, "There's a Big Mike." Like, bruh.
That would have been great to order back in November last year.
Let me get a bite of that Big Mike, bro.
Big Mike. Like, I mean, the thing about it is it's pretty much, it literally, he said it was like a Big Mac, so it makes sense. But, for certain people that are in the more dank memes, I mean, the Big Mike.
Big Mike.
But yeah,
Mike.
I had a smash burger. That was pretty good. But yeah, overall, it was very cool. So let's look at fantasy football here. In the league, Emily's actually first overall. Because she has the most points scored of all of us. So we'll let her talk about her team in a minute. I won, and I beat Jonathan's brother. Yeah, because I had one thing that really helped me was the Broncos defense got me 16 points.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson locked in and got 22 when he was projected to get only 13. So those were good. I mean, I did have my tight end get 1 point, but again, when you have those guys kind of outperforming what their so to do, punter got me 12, so those few positions really helped. I should have played Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you should have.
Because who would have thought, yeah, let me play Aaron Rodgers over Jalen Hurts in 2025.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers did get a bunch of points. Yeah, that was really the thing. Garrett Wilson getting 22 was big. And yeah, for me, the second week, I get to play, that's week 3. I get to play against Lord Shredder. So.
That'll be good.
You locked in, Lord Shredder.
No, not at all.
Are you not actually paying attention to like your team at all?
No, not once.
Are you going to make changes when it gets to like bye weeks and stuff?
Nope.
Bruh. Okay.
I'll be there for next season. I won't miss it next time.
Yeah.
And John says hello.
So yeah, Big Dog, tell us about your team. How you feeling? It's you and I.
I have no fucking idea what happened, so I don't even know what happened this last week, so.
I won.
You did indeed. Would you like to tell us about your matchup, kind of what you got from last week? How'd your team do? How'd it go? What'd you score? Who'd you beat?
Can I have my phone? It's behind Pikachu. If I had my phone, I could probably tell you.
Real.
How do I see?
Bruh.
Let's check mine.
Am I dumb?
There we go.
All right. How much did you score?
141.
And you beat who?
Jonathan.
Look at you.
Now I have to go against Imagine World Peas.
Imagine World Peas. Bro, my dad comes up with, like, the most ridiculous team names.
Yeah.
What was it earlier about? It was something about peas to start the week, too.
How do you feel about peas or something?
Something ridiculous, and now it's just Imagine World Peas. And the picture of the Green Giant dude from the peas has his logo.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright. Wanderland. Who'd you play last week? How'd you do?
I played your dad. I waxed him by about, let's see.
20.
20 points, yeah. 19, 20 points. For my players...
Oh, his team before was called Give Peas a Chance.
So week 1, my players kind of all pulled up, got more points than what it projected them to for the most part.
Bro, I'm just gonna say, when your new team name, dog. That's not original, dog. That's not creative.
Listen, I'll switch it up again. I just don't have anything this week.
Bro's out here, like, slacking.
Just call it, like, Wanderland team.
Okay.
Team Wanderer.
Just call it Mr. West's team. Mr. West's team. See who gets it.
Wow.
Good job, big dog.
Thanks.
I don't know. You just said they're saying
I
wow.
actually I got a team name.
What?
My team cooked. Your team cooked.
I got a
You
good
Josh
team name.
Allen.
Here we go. That's a better team name.
Yeah, if you didn't have Josh Allen, you did cook. So many points he got last week for you?
Yeah, I saw he got 42 points. Yeah, that was good.
Imagine the 2%.
God.
Imagine the 2% of people that didn't have him started. The 2% of teams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, bro.
He's on 100% of rosters and 98% started. What a bro. Look at this team name, bro. Oh God, Mr.
That's a good one.
Wait, what does it say? Real. Should have been like Mr. September's second team or something.
Mr. September's second team. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Next segment we will go into is a WAN special.
Jets fuel doesn't melt the Lions. Defense.
Yeah.
God's guns and trumps.
I did see a good image. It was after the Jets lost to the Steelers. It says jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Wanderland, you had a adventurous week. Why don't you tell us about your adventurous week?
Yeah. So this week, I got hit by a car on a bike.
Oh.
Fucking, I was in a more of a reaction from Jonathan. He just said, "Oh," because he doesn't know about it, so that's what makes it.
I don't know about it.
That's what makes it funnier because he just said, "Oh."
Oh.
Because Wen messaged me, so obviously I told Emily, but Jonathan is over here like, "Oh."
What?
Yeah, so basically the details, last Wednesday I just went to go get some food and I took my bike out because it was a terribly rainy day and I didn't have the car that day, so I took my bike out And
What's your first
but I had a
birthday?
bunch of, different layers of clothes on, so I was fine. I got to the city, I ordered some food, and I pulled out of basically the restaurant that I was in, and it was a long sidewalk. So again, it was downpouring rain. I was going probably like 16 miles an hour down the sidewalk. Nobody was there. And now I saw across the road, I had the pedestrian walk sign, so I was good to go through. There's a person who blew the light, and I saw them coming out of the corner of my eye. Tried to brake, but the bike, since it was raining, just slipped on the discs, and I couldn't stop in time. And the bike, I tried kind of turning it so that way I'd not directly hit the car, but kind of bounce off of it. But I still got flung off the bike and then landed on my chest, and I think I fractured a rib. But other than that, my leg and hand kind of.
You didn't go get that checked out?
No, I didn't. No. I mean, genuinely, like, the guy didn't stop. There's 2 people who were there who helped me. I just got the wind knocked out of me.
Bro didn't stop. That's crazy.
Bro got hit and run.
Bro got a hit and run in Detroit. That's crazy.
No, but I landed on my chest, and then my hand kind of hurt a little bit after, and my leg was kind of fucked up, but I didn't break my hand or my leg, and the ribs, it just, like, since then it's been a little bit better, but it's kind of difficult to breathe there. But genuinely what they would have done at the hospital is say, like, hey, you have a broken or fractured rib. Most likely it's not broken, but you have a fractured rib. We're going to, have you ice it twice a day and then give you ibuprofen to handle pain. Watch the heavy breathing, because if you breathe too much, you can get pneumonia. So just, balance that out. That's all they would have said. I'm just trying to pay that bill, so I'm fine.
Dr. Wan.
Do you know if you have CTE from it?
I did not hit my head.
You sure?
I was a little bit.
Did you have a helmet?
I did not know. Not wearing it, but I didn't hit my head. No.
When he got asked, he's like, "Oh shit."
Are you sure you didn't hit your head?
I'm positive I did not hit my head.
How do you know?
Should you invest in having a helmet?
I have a helmet. I just didn't have it on me that day.
Damn. So whose fault is it really?
CTE, man.
No, genuinely, it was that fucking dude's, because I had to ride a bike. But and I tried to stop. I just couldn't stop with the brakes that I had in that day. But yeah, he took off, and it was. I mean, I was good. I got up probably like 5 seconds after. So
now, technically, isn't riding your bike, aren't you supposed to follow the rules of the road and not as a pedestrian? So technically, if you're going on a crosswalk on a bike, it's technically not your fault, or not the dude's fault, because you're not supposed to be there.
On a bike, well, bikes can ride on the crosswalk in certain situations in cities if there's not a bike lane. Of which, I mean, you would.
But the bikes also follow the rules of the road as a car, though, and not as a person.
Right, but I mean, a bike is a little bit quicker than a person. I'm sure I could look it up here in a second.
Doesn't really matter. I just know that on a lot of the technicalities of it, it's like bikes are like driving a car, because you have to go on that. Like when you walk on the opposite side of the road from the car. Like you walk towards the bike, you ride the same side, and you don't go on like sidewalks and shit. You're not supposed to.
Right. Some jurisdictions allow bicycles on the sidewalk.
Now, you live in a liberal city, so I'm sure rules don't apply.
It says bicyclists are genuinely expected to yield to pedestrians in crosswalks, but doesn't say anything specifically about cars and riding.
I mean, technically, if you're at a crosswalk, then you're not going to be the person in the wrong if you're at a crosswalk. It just, I know with a bike, it's a little different than if you're a person.
Right. I mean, I wasn't going very fast, and when I stopped, like I was probably about like 6 miles an hour into the car, and because I have a little mile per hour gauge. But I believe in that instance, I mean, I had the right of way anyway. He just, if I was walking through the crosswalk, he would have hit me.
Did your food survive?
No, bro. I was
Damn.
fucking pissed. I had to go back, and they fucking charged me again. I was like, yeah, I just got hit by a car, and like...
They're like, we don't give a fuck. Pay us money,
bro. They
bro.
didn't give a fuck. They were fucking, like, Middle Eastern people. They didn't give a fuck, bro. They got another $10 out of me.
They held that tip screen up and said, money? Give me money?
That's crazy. Bro lost the food, went back, said, yeah, I almost died. They're like, cool anyways.
Give me money?
That was a good burger, though, not gonna lie.
For real. Was it worth getting hit off your bike for?
Yeah. I mean, no, seriously, though, I got lucky. That could have been a lot worse than it was, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for the day, I was hungry as fuck, bro, because, like, it was the Wednesday, like, that's my payday, so it was, like, the end of the pay period. I just got paid right then, bro. That's why I was so fucking pissed about my food getting fucked up. That's the first thing I said, because there was, like, this Indian couple who helped me out, and I was like, is my food good? And I looked over, and I was like, fuck, bro, god damn.
I was gonna start tweeting Indian propaganda now. Oh, man.
Real.
But yeah, I mean, I'm up now. It hurt the first couple of days to move around, but now I'm breathing a little bit better. So I'm healing proper, micing it, taking the pain meds.
Bro's back living.
Yep.
Look at my Rotom.
Oh, wow. That's
Rotom
nice.
Dex.
Yeah, look at my Rotom Dex.
I still think it's whack that you can't use that as a Rotom form in battle.
It's like Rotom Phone. You can't use the Rotophone either.
Yeah.
Rotom Dex is just a chill guy.
That's all I had to say. I'm trying to...
See, because
Oh, God.
Rotom Phone, like, has no personality in the game. It's just a tool that you use that pops in front of your screen and floats like this.
Yeah.
It does in a little, Rotom.
They need to make more Rotom forms, like
Well,
Rotom E-Bike and Rotom...
You would want a Rotom e-bike.
What are you doing?
There's a piece of hair on it
Oh.
that was, like, stuck in the middle.
Well, see, the thing is, what I was saying is the Rotom Phone doesn't have personality. You said Alola does, because that's Rotom Dex.
Oh.
Because Rotom Dex will, like, talk and say shit and be like, let's go do this. Where Rotom Phone is just like, it's just a fancier way to say, here's your menu of your game.
Yeah.
Like, Rotom Phone, the only thing it does is you can change the phone case on it. It has no personality besides that.
Yep.
Either way, videos this week that we did. We recorded some videos together. The first video we did together was race playlist. Whatever you think of the race playlist.
It was chaotic, as always.
Got more than 40 points.
It feels nice to actually win again, but it's pretty good.
Bro won because we didn't do all hiring races, so we didn't crash out.
Yeah.
Just wait until we do the boat list.
I'm in for that. I'm locked in for that.
Are you?
I got customized boats.
Customized boats. Can you even use customized boats?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna load
I've
up
never
GTA
done a boat
real
race.
quick and see if I have boats.
I don't think you do.
I don't.
Or you might have one.
I might be able to buy one.
Buy something useful besides a boat for one episode. I don't know if you can modify... You might be able to modify the ones that, like, modify Pegasus vehicles or whatever when that became a thing. But
Yeah.
I don't really think so, because there's no place to take your boat to modify it, because there's nothing like
No,
water
there isn't.
related.
No, you can't modify any boats or anything.
Yeah, unless it's like a change of color option again, like the Pegasus vehicle thing. But all right. I mean, I think the playlist was okay. I mean, I got fucked out of like good positions a few times. Dog.
What?
You have to fall off the bed.
I'm not falling off the bed.
She's falling off the bed, guys. She decided right now she needs to get every stuffed Pokemon and move them, including our giant Charizard with his wings.
Real.
Oh
shit! Wait. Speaking of that, let me go grab him.
When's just chilling.
Was he grabbing?
I got this Blastoise.
Oh shit!
I feel like I'm not surprised.
So I had to get him. So now I got me a Blastoise.
We got to get Emily the Venusaur then, and then we can have all three.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Wen's just here.
I have a Zoroark.
Yeah, I feel left out. I don't have any Pokemon plushies.
Go get some, bruh. Go to GameStop.
And a Morpeko. We should get Hangry Morpeko.
GameStop got a bunch. That's where I got bro. Yeah, because I got this and they had like buy one, get one 50%. So Emily got. Was that your Mimikyu?
Yes.
Yeah.
My Mimikyu.
Yeah, no, we're locked in. Definitely go get you some when. Pull up next week, I'm expecting you to pull up. Bro's gonna pull up like a plush, like. I don't know. What would Wen pull up with? Whalmer? That is his team mascot. No, pull up with a Whalmer, bro. That's your team mascot. Or you gotta get the $400 Wailord from Pokemon Center, dog. That shit's literally as big as a coffee table.
Bro, Wailord bed?
Wailord bed!
Wailord bed. You get the Wailord.
Bro, you need to move all of them right now.
I'm not doing anything.
Holy shit. Anybody else got anything to the race plus, though?
Nuh-uh.
I did fine.
Lost another $1,000 thanks to Janathan not crashing out.
You're welcome.
Alright, the next one we did was Wreckfest. It was kind of a short video, but I was there.
Same.
That
I drove around.
That video existed.
I raced.
I was there for like 2 races.
Yeah, pretty much. We were all kind of. The only ones that didn't like get a DNF was Jonathan.
Yeah.
My leg not feeling good. My leg hurting from sitting that way.
For real.
Sitting on this bed is not comfortable for hours in video position.
Real.
Alright. Most recently we did Pokemon Showdown. Or is it said Malamar Showdown this week? I should change the video title to say Malamar Showdown.
Nah.
We'll start with the first battle. Wandererland.
Mm-hmm.
It was you and I. What do you got to say?
Well, I think that battle was definitely consequential. It showed that, I can bleed. My team was taken out the first round, so you had just a better matchup, and straight up, I just didn't have the right combinations. I think on the Garchomp, I made a couple of mistakes, and I let Pokemon die that didn't need to. I made a lot of mistakes with the Flash Fire boost on your Ceruledge, that kind of, or whatever that Pokemon was.
Yeah.
Armarouge.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of fucked me up. I think that was like a big rookie mistake this week. I wasn't really locked in for that. But like all in all, I kind of recovered there at the end, and I was genuinely worried like after because of how close the battles were. So I was surprised that you forfeit. That was the only thing that really like shocked me because genuinely it could have went either way at that point. I know like you were triggered, but like, or not triggered, but like you crashed out, but like.
Yeah, it's just, it's frustrating to, because I feel like I had the overall better team. I just didn't have anything that could take out the stupid ass Gastrodon. Like.
Right, you definitely did have the better team.
Like the other 5-year Pokemon I was not worried about. It was like Gastrodon that was like, what the fuck, dude? And the last battle where it's just swap, like that's just annoying. I hate that shit. The move, like when I was annoyed that my Ambipom lost to it, I predicted you to go for Protect, and then you didn't, and I was like, fuck. And then you went for Protect on the final move, and I couldn't get the Orb on to Pro. Because that's the way that I was able to take it out in the first round was with Toxic, and the second battle I didn't, and I lost. So I was like, I kind of got to get Toxic onto this, because nothing else was going to take it out. Like, there's no way to take it out. Because that shit's got... Right. That shit will recover its health, and it has the leftovers. Like, I needed to get Toxic to just slowly kind of... It would counteract at least leftovers, so we do damage. And as it goes down, like, I could have maybe went to Population Bomb or something and took it out with the Mousehold. But with that not happening, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat it with, you know, these Pokemon that are left. Like, there's 2 left against your 5 or 6. So it was just like, that round was over. Which was really why I was annoyed about it, because I feel like besides that, I probably could have beat your team. And I probably could have gotten that first win of the season. So...
Definitely.
To lose that was frustrating. All right, Emily and Jonathan's battle. Let's get your perspective on the battle. You battled. You were the first person to battle Jonathan.
Yeah.
In this series. So, what you gotta say?
I didn't expect him to show up with 2 dragon types and stupid Aggron.
I told you he was gonna pull with Aggron.
Well, I already knew that he was pulling up with Aggron.
So why'd you say you didn't expect it?
I did.
Okay.
But bro had 2 dragon types.
So you weren't expecting the dragon types?
No.
Okay.
That was like... I really didn't expect to win the second one, the third battle.
Yeah. I thought for a while there he had that win.
Yeah.
But... made a comeback there.
The third battle, honestly, I thought was either or. The second battle felt very skewed in Jonathan's favor after the battle bond. First battle, Emily just kind of fucked Jonathan's team up, so like that was kind of just her point there. But yeah, that third battle was very entertaining to watch. It's back and forth, literally ended in the last move. So
yes, I agree.
All right, Big Dog, what you got to say?
That was pretty good. I was expecting it smoked a lot harder than I did. So to almost win that and lose by just a little bit isn't too bad. I'll take it. It's not. It could have been worse than it was.
I mean, to almost win your first week after claiming that you're not gonna win it all, I think was good. You were right there. It literally came down to who outsped was going to win that battle.
Yeah.
So I think that was overall impressive. So we'll have matches again in 2 weeks. And that's the same for all those videos. We're not going to have anything besides the podcast. We're taking a 2-week recording break from group content. Again, podcast we will have for you every Saturday. That's not changing. So make sure you guys are here for that. But again, we'll be back at Pokemon in 2 weeks.
I did have something to add at the end of that. For Pokemon, for our teams, did you really expect me to bring 3 fire types?
I didn't even think about what team you brought. I just said to Emily, I'm bringing the same team as last week and adding Mimikyu instead.
Okay.
I did 0 prep for your team because I'm going to get clapped because you bought it everybody and I didn't have a win yet. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to run it back with the same team. It did well last week. That was my strat. But let me add Mimikyu. So,
real quick, because I want to hear Emily and Jonathan's kind of take on that, because I know you guys are team building. I think that the team that you picked, Curtis, was very good, because I originally planned on bringing the 3 fire types for the Sunny Day strategy that, you ultimately flipped on me, which ultimately fucked me up that first. I thought I was going to be swept 2 battles and not even have a chance to beat you. So after you pulled out with that win the first round, I was like, ah, fuck. But yeah, so Emily, what was kind of your thought process with the team that Jonathan was going to bring and what you were going to pick?
I kind of figured he was gonna bring a whole goddamn water type team, and I said, let me just throw some shit in a pile and make something. I was ready for about one of them.
Greninja.
That, and I knew he had Aggron.
Aggron or Rayquaza, because he's been hyping them up
Yeah.
to bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was prepared for a couple. Agislash, it was over for bro.
Yeah.
Every time, so.
Bro's team seems to have a lot of defense as well.
A lot of evil.
So yeah, that's the thing. We'll be back in 2 weeks with it again. As I said at the end of that video, if you guys didn't see it, moves are being restricted after week 6. So after the recording of that, there are no longer moves that are allowed to be made, free agency wise, until the next season begins, and then you can make some moves again. So there's that. Again, trades can be made. Anybody can make trades all season long. So there's that. Jonathan still has all 3 moves to make, so he's got a few weeks to think about that. Wen is out of moves because he made a switch today. Which was what?
Today I swapped out my Yanmega for Low Kicks, which is I believe 9th gen bug type.
It is.
Bro didn't want to have that Team Rocket build.
Is there a reason for this swap?
I mean, they kind of serve the same purpose, with Yanmega kind of having the speed boost be its specialty. Low Kicks is kind of like a entry, like an entry type of Pokemon, and serves a very similar purpose that Yanmega does with the bug typing. I just think that it will benefit my team a little bit more because it's more of that attack rather than building up the speed and kind of sweeping that way. So I kind of wanted to try a different strategy.
All right, so we'll see that in action eventually. Who knows when that will show up, but we will see it. On the move of free agency, Emma and I each have 1 move left to make, so we got to see if we want to make use of that move or not. But there's that. A comment that we received this week, we only received 1. I was on a video from 2013 of me battling Beyblades. This is Mercury Anubis 85XF versus Flame Sagittarius C145S. Someone put the TOTS in all capital with dots between each one, so it's an acronym for something. The TOTS Beyblade parody. Freddy with his Mia's Flame Sagittario versus Wilbur Woodbird's Mercury Anubis owned by him. That's our comment this week.
Sure.
So whatever that means.
Shouts out to you, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Our ending segments this week. Babe, you want to hit us with your fact of the week?
My fact is that the Gazoo and like Toyota Gazoo Racing means image or picture in Japanese.
Real. I agree. All right. Jonathan.
What?
It is time for you to give us a song of the week. You haven't actually told us a song of the week. I've said it for you all August.
Yeah, about that. Hold on.
So, bro hasn't given us a song of the week in 6 weeks.
And now bro's still not ready.
Bro has 6 weeks to prepare and isn't ready.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about this.
Bro hasn't been here for a while. Bro's like, shit, what do we do in this series?
What do we talk about?
I'm doing bubbles in my beer. That's my song of the week.
And who sings the song?
I don't fucking know. Bob Willis and his Texas Playboys.
Okay. Whoever that is, dog.
I don't know, dude.
His Texas.
Great name for a band.
Texas.
The song is from Fallout, so I don't know.
Is Texas what?
Playboys.
Good. I'm gonna look this up later.
All right. Wanderland. Give us your song of the week.
Let's do All Along the Watchtower from Jimi Hendrix.
All right, babe. What is your song for the week?
Little Bitty by Alan Jackson.
Banger. Sure, my dad's a big fan of that song.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
You should play that for him.
I will.
He's a
play it
big Alan Jackson guy. My pick is Jesus Mama Country Radio, by Chris Young.
Jesus who?
Mama Country Radio. It's all, yeah. It's a goated. It's a banger one. All right, and it's back to Lord Treader for his super exciting Pokemon pick for this week. What do you got? I know it's something out there, crazy and wacky.
Aggron.
Wow. Just like I said, something out there, crazy and wacky and unexpected. All right. When?
I'm gonna pick King Lou.
Okay. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, bro's cool. I like bro. Reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus or like an Elden Ring type of character.
Real. All right. What do you got, babe?
Tortuga.
Wow. Tortuga.
Wow.
It's a good one. Whoa. Let's not shit on Tortuga. Tortuga's a good ass Pokemon.
No,
I'm shitting on Tortuga. Nobody's shitting on Tortuga.
I just said.
Yeah, we better not be.
I said wow because it's not a surprise because we watched Pokemon Black and White, where Tortuga was like one of the Pokemon in the last like day or two we watched that. So like, I'm not surprised that she picked it.
Okay, all right.
Lots of times. No, Tortuga's cool. That's my guy. I like bro better than Archon, tell you that much.
Oh yeah, Archon's a fucking meme.
No, Tortuga's cool. I like that dude. I wasn't shocked that she picked it because lots of times, as we were watching Pokemon, especially like Black and White, because she hasn't played Unova, like a lot of them are newer Pokemon for her to see compared to like when we watch Sinnoh, they're all Pokemon that have been in every other like show or in a bunch of things. They're not like really different, especially because Sinnoh has like a bunch of the really popular Pokemon as well. But something like Unova doesn't have really maybe the same like popularity in Pokemon, and there are also a lot of ones that are just a little bit different than what she's seeing because a lot of them aren't maybe in all the games as well, especially like a Fossil.
Right.
My pick, Rockruff. Bro's goated. We finally got a stuffed Rockruff. I'm so hyped.
Bro's goated.
I just need to get it to evolve into a dusk form like in Rock.
I agree.
All right, let's end with an actual ending segment. We got to pull up.
Forgot.
It's been a while. Big Dog?
Big Dog?
It's
Big
back.
Dog.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Do you know what chapter we were on?
Didn't you say it was...
Wasn't it beating an Enderwan or something?
Yeah, I thought so.
That's me.
Yeah, because we got the mushroom where bro went to the mushroom biome. So whatever's after the mushroom. Alright. Here we go. I escaped an Enderwan. I am calling it Enderwan the entire time, just so everyone knows.
Okay.
I was building an oak fence near my home base. That's very much like me. I would definitely build an oak fence exclusively. And that's 100% facts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was building an oak fence near my home base when I realized there was one grass block missing from my grassy field. At first, I thought it wasn't too strange, but then I saw these purple sparkles floating around me. I'd never seen that before. There you go. Let me show that image. Wow. Goated.
What is that?
What's that gonna be, guys?
Could that be land?
Why is...
Could it be weird? Then I heard a sound. It wasn't like anything I heard in the overworld. Do you want to make the sound for us?
Ma. Gra.
I turned around slowly. There in front of me
I've never heard.
was the missing grass block, held in 2 long arms, along with 2 long legs.
Oh.
Literally is a whale, dog. This is a whale.
Watermelon.
This is a whale when he would pull up. He's like, alright, I got my DS, guys. Look at me. Ready to play some Pokemon. I didn't wait to see anymore. I ran as fast as I could.
It was an Enderman.
Then when I reached a nearby tree and glanced back, I realized that the creature wasn't chasing me. It was just staying in the field, still holding the grass block.
This is a kid's book.
Everything changed when I looked into its purple eyes. The creature opened its mouth really wide and started vibrating. A loud screech filled my ears.
Grrr.
Press said pause on a kid's book.
It's okay, and Sean.
It's gonna be Wen in like 3 years to his children reading Enderwan books.
Enderman books.
In an instant, the Enderwan was right in front of me, and it was Angie. I braced myself for the worst, but it couldn't touch me. The Enderwan was too tall to reach me while I was under the low canopy of the tree. I was safe for a moment, but I was stuck. There we go. This is when, and then these are the Indians coming to save him. He fell off his bike. We got you, Wen. Oh my god. I took out my bow, hoping I would fight the creature from a distance.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
But when I shot an arrow at it, the Enderwind disappeared. It reappeared a little ways off and came back to my tree.
Frush.
It started to rain. That was my lucky break.
Yeah, you can learn a lot from this book.
Floor accurate. I watched as the Enderman teleported here
Zap.
and there in the rain. It still seemed angry,
Zap.
but it couldn't stay in one place long enough to attack me. I made a run for my base.
Zap.
I feel like this picture right here, no, this one really embodies Wan. The next day when I went out, I was sure to bring a bucket of water. I had a feeling the Enderwan didn't like getting wet.
Pause.
Bro, this is literally just a book about the Enderman's weaknesses. Like,
Yeah, does the Enderwan like getting wet is the question.
Don't ever say that ever again.
I knew it'd make a tweak.
see, the Enderman can split if he needs to.
the
You're just gonna continue reading.
Oh my god.
Stop talking to talk. Just read.
As soon as I saw another Enderwan, I spilled my bucket and stood in the middle of the puddle.
Bruh.
Sure enough, the Enderman didn't come any closer to the edge of the water. Even when I looked into its eyes.
It's like this is a
Called him.
romance novel for this character and this Enderman.
The Enderman.
Even when I looked into his eyes and called him the hard R.
The Enderman stared into my eyes.
Only if I didn't put the Enderman back in the thing.
I embraced the Enderman as we stood near the water.
Flip the fucking page.
Oh, I thought that was what you were reading.
Flip the fucking page.
I caressed the Enderman.
Stop!
Tall.
Stop talking!
Wow.
I caressed its square black head in the field.
What is going on
as we
here?
stood near the water. The Enderman grabbed me and took me away to a place I'd never been.
Can you actually read the book?
The Enderman was taking me on a romantic date to a mushroom biome.
Nathan looks disgusted.
Big Dog's like,
Oh,
he said, "Why'd I come back, dog?"
I'm going on vacation.
Oh, man. Alright, from that distance, I could reach the creature with my sword before it tried to teleport. It took me several hits, but soon I defeated the Enderman. It dropped a strange green orb, an ender pearl.
Swoosh.
I think that's supposed to be before, actually, because it's about swinging. I started to run home, my new discovery in hand. But as I approached my home base, I accidentally threw the ender pearl.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rip.
How do you accidentally throw something like?
Maybe your finger slips on the trigger.
Right, but in real life, like, do you accidentally throw something you're just randomly holding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Real.
Ouch. Something damaged me.
Ouch.
Was it the orb? It didn't fall to the ground after I threw it. It just disappeared. Even stranger, I suddenly realized I was at my own doorstep. The ender pearl had teleported me.
Wow.
As usual, I had to find out more. I geared up, defeated more Enderman to gather more pearls and started throwing them to see what happened.
Bro put on Anne's singular iron helmet with
Yeah.
a diamond sword.
Let bro walk in. Maybe
Hell yeah.
we haven't read about bro's mining trips yet. I spent hours in the strip mine to find 3 diamonds.
Be like that.
Fortunately, I was mining before the Caves and Cliffs update, so I was able to actually find an item. I found out that when I threw a pearl somewhere, I would teleport there. I always took a little damage after teleporting, but the pearl helped me get places quickly, like across a wide canyon. I had to be careful, though. Sometimes a little endermite would pop out. They weren't as scary as endermen, but they were still kind of creepy.
Can you recreate the running of how bro's running?
He's doing this.
It's just the wan gritty.
Yeah, basically.
Muscle.
Basically.
Ah.
So, if you're an Enderwan, would that mean that your kids are going to be Endermite? Because they're smaller Endermen, basically?
That would, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when they're older, they're the fucking shulkers.
Oh my god. No, they're the little like skeletons in the nether.
The
Yeah.
wither skeletons?
Yeah, they're wither skeletons.
The tall boys?
Yeah. There was something about an ender pearl that seemed extra mysterious. I had a feeling that even more adventure might come my way if I kept researching them. Ooh, is that foreshadowing something at the end of the game? Wow.
Wow.
Plus, they were useful. Time to stock up. So there we go.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it doesn't even hint to the Blaze book?
Listen, we're not there yet.
See, if I was writing that book, then it would hint to the Blaze book, and then it would hint to the Snow Golem book because snow golems could take out the blaze.
Well, I can tell you that you missed a few of the chapters when you missed Beware the Creeper, I Survived a Skeleton, and Mysterious Mushroom. This one here was I Escaped to Enderwan. We have Journey of the Snow Golem, and then The Guardian of the Depths, and then Meet the Mobs, and that's it. So I don't actually think that there's...
Wow, they didn't even take down the Ender Dragon? What kind of fucking journey
Actually,
is that?
the last one of Meet the Mobs is just showing, like, explaining the mobs from the video game that were in the book. So no, there's actually only one more, or two more real chapters. It's a Snow Golem and then the Sea Guardian dudes.
There's no story about Beat the Enderwagon. Enderwagon.
Oh, wow.
I guess if we read the back of the book, it would just say.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, so that's good. So when if you need a kid's book, I'll send this to you. You can read it to your kids when they when they are of Minecrafting age. So.
Oh, bro, straight out day one they're of Minecrafting age.
They got those learning to read Minecraft books.
That is true. Depends on what age you started Minecraft at. Like, what age did you start Minecraft at when?
10, I think. Wait, no, because that would have been 2010. I started it when I was 13.
All right, what about you, big dog?
When did the PS3 come out with Minecraft?
Probably 2000.
What, like 2011 or something?
Really?
No, that's when the game came out. 2014 maybe. PS3.
No, that's too close.
2013.
Okay, so basically when the PS4 came out.
So also when I was like 10.
What about you? When you start?
When they only had Pocket Edition for the iPad.
Real.
Yeah,
So,
2013.
Yeah.
I started day one when the game came out.
Yeah.
I was there 2019. Okay.
You're just a little late. And okay.
I'm like you with everything in the world, so it kind of balances out.
Damn.
Boom roasted.
I mean, to be fair, you never played Pokemon, which is... Can you chill?
No.
Can you come back?
No.
You're gone. It's over.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I agree. All right, this is the end here, guys. We're ending the podcast
now from Enderwan stories. I'm good.
All right, thank you for watching. Next week, remember, we're only doing a podcast as a group. Our 3 game videos will be on pause for 2 weeks. We'll be back end of September, early October with the content, I believe. Yeah. So we'll see you guys then.
Peace out.